Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for joining me today. It is hot out here. We are fishing the marina right off of Cumberland, so should be able to get some decent fish on. I hope, man. I don't know, it's so toasty out right now. I'm not hungry. I don't know if they'll be hungry, but we'll be thankful for anything we get. I'm trying to target largemouth, but I don't really know with this heat. It's almost 90 here in Tennessee right now, so kind of came out of nowhere too. We've been having some nice 70s weather, but you know, we're just gonna deal with it. I'm gonna put a couple hours in and see if we can't get anything to bite. I got a 4-inch Keitech I'm running right now, and I'll show y'all how I rig that up in a bit. But thanks guys, hope y'all enjoy the video. All right guys, we got our trusty Keitech on. Got this weird weather where it's kind of raining on and off, but it's bright and sunny out. This is like some wild, either real good fishing or real rough fishing, so I guess we're gonna find out. Figure I'll start out right here where we have this runoff come through when it rains. Usually a good place to start on a rainy day. Hydration, my friends. Nothing ruins a day of scolding hot weather fishing like a migraine from not drinking water. Hope I'm not snagged up. I let it drift on bottom for a little bit. There we go guys, pitch on. Wow, not what I was expecting one bit. There we go. Would you look at that? Beautiful crappie though. Really good looking. Give you a nice cameo. You're our first fish. Bite's been real tough. All right guys, so we came out for bass, but our first fish, a nice crappie that hit a 4-inch Keitech. That's pretty legit. I might maybe downsize baits. I only brought these Keitechs and one other thing, but yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to do a nice post spawn, largey post spawn spot, but really hot, not ideal time to catch them. However, I am super thankful for our really pretty little friend. Look at that crappie guys, absolutely gorgeous. Anyhow, slow bite, but we're gonna keep going at it. Maybe things will start picking up. We broke the curse of the first fish, so right on guys, let's get some more fish on. All right my friend, thank you for being our first. Let's get you back in there. There we go, and off she goes. Yep, storms are coming. Oh, let's get that stormy weather back, guys. Let's see. Right, guys, last spot we're checking out. It is hot out. I don't even want to eat right now, so I don't know how these fish do. We are just toughing it out here, fishing real hard. All right, we got a nice fish on, my friends. Oh yeah, I think it's another crappie. Oh, that was a bass. That was a bass we just lost. Nice tiny little bass. That just ticks me right off. I'll tell you what, I've been losing more fish than I'd like to admit lately. I feel like there's nothing I could have really done about that. Ooh. Oh my gosh, guys, we got one. Yes. I did not think that was a fish. I thought that was some crazy snag. Oh yeah, that's what I needed you bad. bad. Oh my gosh, that's a crappie. Hot dang. This might just be the biggest crappie I've ever caught in my life. Holy cow. Jeez, look at that guy, look at that slab. Look at the mouth on that one. Holy cow, I thought it was a bass for sure. I didn't even think it was a fish at first. I thought I snagged a line and then it started wriggling a bit. Wow, gorgeous crappie, guys. Look how pretty this one is. Dang, it's just a stud of a crappie. That's a big fish, man. You know, we set out for a bass, but it looks like we're catching crappie on a 4-inch Keitech and a EWG hook. So I guess that's gonna be one of these days. I mean, it is smoking hot out. I'm boiling up. I'm gonna get her back in the water, try to get a couple more fish on, try to outlast the heat. It's about 3 right now and it is burning. It's like 90 degrees, so I don't know how much longer I can do this, my friends. I'm about out of cold water. Anyhow, guys, we'll get her back in, but thankful for her. Beautiful. Thank you. Come on, girl. All right. I'm really surprised they're taking this big of a bait right now. They must be hungry. You know, I'm really working it, catching these fish. I'm slow crawling it. I'm kind of working it in a jerking motion. I'm trying to give it that downward, I don't even know what you'd really call it, trying to get it to spin downwards, down right into that rock, and then I'll pop it back up. Kind of want it to look like those 80s oh geez Louise, man, save that one. Watch out for bushes. You almost put me out of the game. Oh jeez. Jeez Louise, guys. Well, oh dude, that's a fish, man. Holy cow, guys, what is this, a carp? This thing is Alright, the fight's on. It's pulling drag. I got my drag real light. I thought that was a snag for sure. If we actually land this, I'm gonna be shocked. I got 8 pounds. Oh, we just lost it. I think that was a carp or a monster gar, guys. That's a shame. I really wanted to see that fish. Man. That's wild, guys. Holy cow, I thought that was a snag for sure. It just started running. Hey, what's up, my friends? How are y'all doing? Yes, I'm in a different room than normal for this kind of after action review, and I'll show you why. Very unfortunate for me. We'll work our way right out here. This is what I came home to this morning. And drying out the carpet because of this. Somehow, my sink, there's Mars going by the way. A troll guarding that area. Somehow, I went out fishing this morning, bright and early. Came home at about noon, and I came home to that giant blower blowing stuff, the pump in the sink. I guess somehow my sink like backed up. Something weird happened with the water and it caused a leak. And it was leaking down. Luckily, the apartment below me caught probably the worst end of the stick, and they ended up calling it in, and the office sent me an email. I went down there. No harm, no foul. Not my fault, but still, that was really unfortunate. I mean, that thing is crazy loud. Just a total not cool. Whatever. Anyhow, stuff happens, as you all know. Let me try to get this adjusted. We are actually in a giant bathroom in my place, adjacent to one of my rod closets. All that crazy stuff in here. I guess I can flex now. I got a reason to. All these baits and whatnot. Got a ton of rods on the walls, the nicer ones that I keep out here, so I can look at them when I wake up. Mars. Alright, whatever, enough bragging. Come on, buddy. You gonna be a part of this, Mars, or are you just gonna stand out there and itch yourself? I guess he's gonna stand out there. All right. So today, super unopportune time to be fishing. Well, actually, when I shot this video, so I didn't shoot it today. I shot it yesterday. Went out yesterday. It was a high of 88, some direct sunlight, minus a couple weird rain clouds that came through, which was really nice. It cooled things down. However, you know, really hot out. I was only out there for maybe 3 hours tops. It's just you know, being out there in that heat, it gets intense. And once I run out of water, I'm about done. I like to freeze a couple water bottles and bring them with me. But yeah, I had a good time. Caught a couple really nice crappie. That second one was pretty big. Had a bass that got off. I mean, not too upset about it. It wasn't very big. It just kind of, you know, wriggled itself off right at the feet. And I don't know what I hooked into, but I hooked into a monster out there. I think it was a carp that sucked up my bait. I wasn't paying attention. I pulled out my phone, picked it up, thought I snagged. Sure enough, my snag started running. I knew immediately I was not gonna land that heavy of a fish on 8-pound line. It had to be, it was 10 pounds plus, easy. I mean, it's possible, but the type of gear I brought out is not necessarily set up for horsing in a giant beast like that. Though I have caught carp on smaller things, smaller line. Anyhow, guys, so we were using the 4-inch Easy Shiner. My all-time favorite paddle tail. If I had to choose one paddle tail, I would choose a 3-inch Easy Shiner, but there we go. That is in Sight Flash. I absolutely am crazy about that color. You got that white back and that kind of white ice looking belly right there, that almost translucent glittered up belly. And I was throwing them on a Gomakatsu weighted Superline EWG. Okay, so if y'all do follow my channel and you're subscribed and whatnot, you'll see that I throw a lot of ball jig heads when I'm fishing paddle tails in general. I'm really like how it allows me to manipulate the bait under the water. I feel like I'm extremely confident fishing that way. I've just been doing it a really long time, and it's got its benefits. It's inexpensive. It also has its cons, where you're working with a smaller hook, and if you don't hook that fish right, you know, you're got a better chance of losing it. However, throwing the EWG, I feel like landing that fish, that hookup ratio is going to be a lot better. And I'm going to pull one of these bad boys out. Also, it is a lot more snag resistant, so I'm not snagging up every 3 casts or whatever, which is really nice. I only lost a couple of these out there, and I was fishing rock hard. I was like almost working my bait like a fluke over the rocks, smacking up and down on it. So yeah, really nice. The way I like to rig these, and mind you, this one is a bit chewed up. Don't really want to rig up a fresh one, so I'll just show y'all with this. Way I do it is I like to pop. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to show y'all with a good one. That's not gonna work. There we go. So you have this little kind of like slit that runs right up here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this eye and put it in sideways and pop it through like such. And then just bring this down a bit. And I'm not really gonna take the time to line it up all crazy because I'm not trying to make this an hour long. But basically like that, there you have it. I would have ideally stuck this in a little deeper and lined up the back a little better, but that's how I was throwing it today. Actually, once these get chewed up a bit too much, you can flip the Keitech around. It's still gonna work. Give you a little bit of fresher plastic to keep utilizing it, because we all know these are not the cheapest little paddle tails, but they are quite effective. All right, guys. Well, I suppose I should show off the rod really quick. This is a rod I've been using in the last few videos, and that is just your Dobyns Champion HP Extreme. That's 7.4 medium. It's the code is DX742 Charlie. And I got that paired with a Metanium shallow spool. Well guys, thanks for sticking with me through the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, it's not as comfortable standing up filming this as it is sitting down on my couch doing what I like to do after all the videos, but the carpet will be dry soon and we'll be back to normal. Anyhow, take care guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll catch y'all next time. Get some good fish on for me guys.